Okay, so I don't know Bob's Burgers.
Yes.
I've never seen it. I've seen some Archer just because you insist it's the best show on the planet.
I love Archer. Yes.
We already far beyond the idea that cartoons are only for kids, right? Like,
oh no, this is very much adult. This is like a not the raunchy humor of Family Guy, but I would say Bob's Burger is like you're getting to like kind of Simpsons territory with Bob's Burgers too.
would this be on Adult Swim or not?
It was on Fox, which is Family Guy, American Dad, Simpsons. Like, right. So same area. A little bit more wholesome maybe because it's not like I said, it's not like raunchy humor normally. Sometimes there is, but it's less raunchy, more like clever. But they love puns. And that's what I was going to show you because I know that's kind of
I love puns. I miss puns.
Right. Every day he creates a new burger that's like the special, and it's like a pun about a movie or something. Like one that comes to mind was the running out of time. It's a burger with a runny egg and time on it. Like there's always like these like funny little jokes about it. So, and so I broke this down into clips about his general attitude, some good moments he has, and then some like crazy stuff about him. Because I want to get your reaction to how they portray a troubled kid, and if these things happen, if you've had experience with these.
I gotta say, so far I really like the cartoon style. It's reminds me of Family Guy.
Okay, Jimmy Jr., put me in a crotch lock to see if I can get out of it.
Zeke.
Thanks, but me and Zeke are going to watch them demolish that taffy factory tomorrow.
We're going to watch it get blown up. Boom! What are we waiting for? That factory's got windows, and I got a passion for smashing. Yeah! Sucks they give you detention for wrestling in the library. What is this, Nicaragua?
Zeke, this is Tammy. She's new at school.
Hey, hi, what's up?
My Luke. You like that, baby? Hey, the crowd's getting into it. Get pinned. Oh, crap, I lost. I hate that. You're telling me I lost my wrestling match because of Gene's cheerleading?
You got the crowd on his side, Zeke, not your side.
Yeah, the crowd perked up, and next thing you knew, the other guy's nad was in my eye.
If only someone could convince Gene to quit the squad.
Hey, what?
Maybe someone who had some muscle?
I think I see where you're going with this. I'm going to tickle you. Wait. Where are you going with this? Hello.
Hello.
This is a warning. You quit cheerleading, or I'm coming back for the other nurple.
Why?
Also, this isn't Zeke. This is someone else. And you can't tell who, because I'm wearing a jock strap across my face. Gotta go. Got math. Quit the squad.
Got a winner.
All right, congratulations. Well, I've noticed that you're fourth win in a row. You're lucky. A little too lucky.
Oh, thanks. I was just about to cash out.
Oh, not so fast, forehead sweat. I also noticed your friend over there giving you hand signals. Well, I'd like to introduce you to my friend, Zeke.
You know what a purple nurple is?
Yes.
You can keep the money, friend, or you can keep your nurple, but you can't keep both.
Not my nurples.
Now get out of here, scram!
Nothing to see here, folks.
Today, one of you will advance to the Freezer Dome Championship. The other one will leave in shame. But all the losers get stickers. Stickers of shame. Now fight! Clank, clank!
You're going down, Zeke.
Good luck with my low center of gravity. I'm practically unpushoverable.
We'll see about that.
Come on, girl.
Told you you're going down.
Yeah, I did it. I pushed a girl, and not because I like her and didn't know how to show it. When I was in detention, Mr. Front left me alone for a little while, and I spilled a bad word on the ceiling by whipping wet toilet paper up there. He's gonna see it on Monday.
Why, Zeke? Why would you do that?
I don't know. I was frustrated, I guess.
Where did you get the toilet paper?
I always carry a roll for emergency pranks and poops.
Smart.
What bad word did he spell?
Basically, every bad word strung together.
Whoa.
How did you decide which word went first?
Sam.
Trespassing in a teacher's office. This is strike 3 for you, Zeke. I'm afraid that means automatic suspension.
But I got a good reason.
Save it. Tina, I need you to escort Zeke to the principal's office.
Come on, the time doesn't fit the crime. You gotta let me go.
Enough, Zeke. You're the one who broke into the gym teacher's office.
Okay, listen. I did it for my grandma.
Sure you did.
Well, get out, Tina.
You have nowhere left to crawl.
I told you, I'm innocent.
I don't care.
All right, only one thing left to do. Jump to freedom. I'm coming, Grandma.
You still have nowhere left to crawl.
What is this?
Chinese finger trap. I got it as a party favor, but in America.
All right, is there a trick to it? Don't tell me. Oh, come here. Okay, tell me.
No.
Come on now. Oh, it's almost like the harder I pull, the tighter it gets.
Come on, we just need to get around to the front of the school.
Can I ask you something? Why do you want to be a hall monitor anyway? It's just telling on kids.
It's not telling on kids, it's helping on kids.
Well, you aren't helping on me.
Did you?
Yeah, maybe we should pause a bit so we can discuss what we saw so far. So, okay, I really love Zeke.
And that's a lot of the thing. Is like he started off as a very, very minor character, and I think people started loving him.
So he grew on people, and then he became more popular in the show?
Yeah. Again, he's not part of the family, so not every episode includes Zeke, but almost every episode that involves the school or the kids with their friends, he's part of the group now.
Okay, so what we've seen so far is that he is kind of a bully, kind of a little Bart Simpson, but also a bit of the brainless type, right? So trying to be really smart, but getting outwitted by himself.
Yes, yes,
but
for sure.
Like very impulsive, very ADHD. He doesn't stop. To me, at least, it feels like he does feel lonely, but he doesn't. They don't specifically show that. But at least from my POV, I definitely would feel lonely. Like he doesn't really connect.
Okay. I like where you're going with that, because that part of the clips we're gonna see in a little bit are going to reinforce what you just said too.
And so far, like if he were like a classical jock bully that people like, he would be like in a gang, and it would be like a gang of bullies, I guess.
Okay.
So I feel like he's like the loner. Like maybe the first kid where they do the wrestling in the beginning maybe is kind of a friend. I don't know. I don't even remember the name, but
yeah, in the show they're always together.
Okay. But the rest of us is really very impulsive, like, hey, I have reasons to smash this. Give me the stone. Doesn't really think too much. And then he comes in like as the executioner, like at the casino, the moonshine casino stuff. Wonderful. Really cool kid so far. I really enjoy it, but I do definitely feel like he probably suffers a lot if that were to be a real kid.
Sure. Okay, let's keep going.
But good for him to not let it show so far.
Yeah. And these are the very superficial. Maybe superficial is a little harsh to say, but these are like the lighter moments of him. Like you said, we're going to have a progression, so you're going to see. So it's interesting, some of the things you pointed out already that you observed in the lighter moments.
It's your own fault. You committed a series of Mr. Wieners. That's what I call misdemeanors.
Cool. Funny words make the job fun.
Yeah.
Listen, this is the truth. I broke into Coach's office so I could take the mascot uniform.
The Wagstaff Whaler? Why?
I told you, for my grandma. She's having surgery today, and I just wanted to mascot around for her before she went under the knife.
You expect me to believe that?
Yeah, Grandma liked mascots. She met my grandpa when they were mascotting in college. They looked into each other's big, dumb foam eyes, and that was it.
It's the bombs. If she sees us, we'll be in big trouble.
What are you two kids doing outside?
What are you doing, Miss L? Smoking. Cool.
Smoking is not cool, Zeke.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Especially when teachers do it. That's cool. It's like you're teaching me to smoke. I love this stuff.
Don't stop saying that, Zeke.
We're like best friends, man.
No, we're not.
We're
No.
bonding over cigarettes. That's pretty cool.
We are not bonding over cigarettes.
Sure we are. Hey, let me get one of those. I've been dying to try one of them.
You two get to class.
Come on, throw one in my mouth. I'll see if I can catch it.
Stop talking to me.
Took care of that. Adults get really nervous when you ask them for cigarettes.
Quick thinking. Thanks.
Yeah.
That was amazing. That was amazing. So far, I didn't find him too witty, but this one was amazing.
Yep.
And this is like street cred, That was awesome. That was immediate and perfect. Wonderful.
And that's a
But
good
it
way
also
to
means
look
like he's being exposed to adults too much, right? Like the way he handles the adults.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Exactly, and it's a good way
What
to
are you
look
up
at
to?
it.
Smoking. That's cool. Smoking's cool. Especially when teachers do it. It's like you're teaching me to smoke. That was awesome. What?
Yep.
Pretty cool.
Completely took care of the situation. Yep. He is very street smart. Yeah.
Very, very, very awesome.
That's how you help a kid, not by being a narc. Oh! Let's do it again. I told you, my grandma's about to go under the...
Oh, spare me the grandma stuff. Grandma excuses are older than grandmas themselves.
Zeke, run!
Counsel me!
No counsel me!
Zeke,
What's going on?
take it
What?
and go.
Damn, Tina. Now I got a story to tell on our wedding day. You think that's not gonna happen, but I'll get you, girl. I'm gonna get you.
Don't say anything. Just go.
Zeke, come back here.
Well, I'm ready for this.
No.
You lose, Rod! You lose!
Wait a minute, grunt. Glad to hear you grunt.
I got...
Me! I got a genie in a bottle. Hey, if I rub you...
What do you think about the genie in a bottle?
The genie, I didn't get the genie, but I'm still worried about the Captain Ahab. Like why is the mascot straight out of Moby Dick? What the fuck? Yeah.
So the town is on a wharf, like a oceanside
From northeast,
town.
like
Yes,
Rhode
exactly.
Island.
Exactly.
Just like Family Guy.
So yeah, the whaler.
Quahog. The town is called Quahog. Is it Quahog?
Wax?
Okay.
No. Oh my God! What is that? Wagstaff is the name of the school. What is the name of the town? Wonder Wharf is the wharf name. Seymour's Bay. Oh, maybe Seymour's Bay because they are on the bay.
It's a fictional seaside town loosely inspired by places along New Jersey.
Yes. So, okay, that might be the name of the area, but they call the wharf is like the pier with all the. They have an amusement park there, like with roller coasters and things. So they call it the wharf. And then Wagstaff is
It's like Santa Monica Pier.
Yeah.
Ocean Avenue, Wonder Wharf, Seymour's Bay,
Wonder Wharf, yeah.
Wagstaff, School, Bob's Burgers, Jimmy's Pesto's Pizza. Okay.
Yeah. So the genie in the bottle thing, the kid's name in the yellow shirt is Gene. So
okay, that's one of Bob's kids then.
Yes, so that's why I said genie in a bottle. Yeah.
No, we're getting closer to the puns.
Yes.
It's kind of missing that so far. Okay, cool.
All right.
Will you give me a wish?
Ow!
Hey, I heard you can see boobies from all around the world in this museum, if you know where to look. We're going on a booby bender. Boobity boobity. Okay, booby checklist. Let's see what we got.
Did you get that at the gift shop?
Nope, it's my cousin's. He wrote down where to find all the boobs in the museum. Viking boobies. Yeah! Eskimo boobies. Coming real soon. It's an embarrassment of boobies.
So nothing for you to check off here, Zeke. They all have hair covering their boobs.
Like a stupid fashion magazine, right? But not so fast. And 3, 2, ta-ta-ta! No nip, though.
Wow, your cousin's really into this. I never heard of anyone having a boob fetish. Hello, Sam. You remember these hands? We're finally done with boobs.
Oh, Gene, you're never done with boobs. They're everywhere you look. Mountains, speed bumps. Hell, you just made a nice pair yourself, Cool Breeze.
Nah! You've ruined sand!
Hey, you guys want to help me get revenge on a guy who's mean to Gene?
Who was mean to Gene? What did they do to my precious little lamb?
I guess I'll do it if it doesn't take that long and I don't have to do much.
That's my kind-hearted boy.
I could move some things around. I'm moving my thing around right now. Great.
So, Gene, you put a kick in your slinky.
I'm the only person in the school who doesn't care about Gaga Ball.
Yeah, I suppose you are. Because I love it. I don't mind losing all the time. I think it's cool. Hope I don't miss my turn because I'm sitting here with you behind this trash can.
Somebody? Little help?
Could you get that, Gene? I told Jimmy Jr. I was going to go fart in the yearbook room.
Hey, Zeke, my locker's stuck. Will you do that thing again?
Yeah.
That's not my locker.
Oh, yeah.
No, remember? It's down at the end of the hall. Yours is next to mine.
Oh, yeah. All right, Tiny Andy. You want to get into some fraction action?
Half of me does.
Zeke, you want to draw stuff in my arm?
Oh, man. Hey, do I ever come?
Ow,
Give me that
not
arm.
with
Give
your
it, give me.
pencil. Ow,
Come on,
Zeke,
give me,
that
give me.
hurt.
It's a fraud. I'm turning myself in.
Zeke.
Yeah, no, he's just getting so kind, very, very caring, very nice.
Yep.
But still kind of no brainy. It's pretty sweet. Amazing.
Yeah. That's
into this fractions of half of me, yes. That's awesome. It's very cool.
Yep.
I love the show so far. Better than Archer. I'm sorry to break it to you, but pretty sure you're the only Archer super fan in the universe.
No way.
But Bob's Burgers is very likable.
No, Bob's is very.
But it definitely reminds me of Beavis and Butthead.
Yeah, he gives that kind of like dumb humor vibe. But he's also, you said, he's showing caring. And I cut this up to like put like the evolution of him kind of. He becomes very much like the bodyguard to these kids. Like he wants to protect them all the time.
It's very interesting because in the beginning he was kind of like solitary and no friends. Or I guess the useful fool, tool, whatever. Right? And now he's integrated and very caring, and it seems like people respect him for that and people use him for that. It's pretty cool. Yeah. Maybe the Moonshine Casino one was the first one where we saw that, but yeah, really enjoying it. Really cool kid.
All right, there's still more.
Maybe
to
suffering
see.
a bit less so far, but let's see.
Yes,
there's still more to seek.
Zeke, yeah, yeah.
Good one.
You don't have to do this. You need that field trip, Jimmy Jr.
Zeke, you did it?
Yeah, typical me. I hate those, what are they called again? I hate it, though.
Dolls?
Yeah, dolls.
Yeah.
So everyone gets to go to the water park, I guess. You get to go, JJ. You get to go.
Okay,
God, I need help. Well, help.
Somebody help him.
Come on.
He needs help.
So do this. Just carefully limbo through the wires and... Oh. It didn't even hurt. Hey, I'm going to pass the zap. Who wants some?
I'll take a zap, Zeke.
Gotcha.
It tickles and it hurts and I pooped a little, but it went back up.
That's what I'm talking about. He gets it. Here's how you go through with the least amount of contact. Oh, I got it. No, season up. Season up. Can you see my bones? Are they glowing? Anyone can walk through a gate. You're missing out.
Great. First, Gene's idea gives Zeke a twist he didn't used to have.
It'll go away. Dang it, Gene.
You got Zeke's crunch.
Bad news, yes.
Okay, so I want to stop here because this is going to be the start of explaining Zeke's history a little bit. So you got a little bit of him being the class clown, the little bit of a bully, but he's caring, he's a good kid. Now you're going to see a little bit of his story, his backstory. You don't get much about him, but this was an important moment.
Wait, him getting pissed on?
Yeah, it started with this, but it leads into a story.
The Tina wedding day, blah, story to tell. Is that something that's also ongoing, or is it just a one-off?
So when that episode happened, it was kind of a joke because Tina's actually infatuated with Jimmy Jr., Zeke's best friend, the guy on the side with the vest. She adored, like almost every episode has something to do with her being infatuated with him in some way. But that was kind of a joke of Zeke, like pointing out, like making fun of it, like, yeah, I'm going to be the one, whatever. And then
also throwback to his grandparents, right?
Well, yeah, and then in later episodes, they kiss. They actually become a little bit more romantic, and Tina still chooses Jimmy Jr., but Zeke comes up a lot of times as like an option for her. So it does actually develop into more. A lot of people put Zeke and Tina together. Like they say that's a better couple than Jimmy Jr., but it hasn't happened yet.
You got Zeke's crotch?
Bad news, yes. Good news, still some juice left.
Don't you say it, Will. Don't you say it.
Say what?
P-Street Zeke. Sorry, Zeke.
Oh, hold on now.
I wasn't gonna say. Wait, were you gonna squirt that on me?
Yes, we were going to bully you before you could bully anyone else. So did it work? Are we heroes?
Let's say yes.
People, please.
Why don't you just pick on someone your own size? Tall guy, like Mr. Bronca.
I don't want any trouble. Everybody, just stop. Will never bullied me or anyone.
What?
Come again?
I was the bully.
And that was the last of my juice.
So you're not a bully.
No.
But you're so tall.
You do kind of have this whole don't mess with me vibe that has a lot of the girls around you are going crazy. Other girls, not me, but I get it.
I can see that. Like Zeke said, he was the bully. I was the bullied. I'm gonna go try to dry off.
Sorry, me spraying juice on you wasn't bullying. That was just an accident.
Zeke, what happened?
I'm not proud of it, but by the time I started going to school at Rocky Creek Elementary, where Will went, I had already been to so many schools because my family moved around so much. I was always the new kid, and it wasn't easy making friends. Between that and my impulse control issues, I just started wrestling kids, like all the time, before I even knew it was a sport. I couldn't help it. I just had a lot of nervous energy. Then one day I got a kid in the headlock, and I guess I caught him on his way to the bathroom, and also maybe he was scared because of me putting him in a headlock, and he peed a little, and everyone pointed and laughed, and that's how it all started. After that first kid peed, the kids who thought it was funny were like, come hang out with us, and then I kept trying to make them laugh. And even though I only made that first kid pee, they called me P-Street Zeke, and yeah, Will was one of the kids I bullied.
P-Street Zeke! P-Street Zeke!
I mean, I had a group of friends, a nickname, and it was the first time I felt like I belonged.
Wow.
I know, it's a lot.
That's pretty bad, Zeke.
I've been told I have the perfect neck for headlocks, but I'm trying to cut down.
I know, it's awful. I don't like to talk about it. I don't even like to think about it. I'm not that person anymore.
But Zeke, now you have the chance to apologize, make amends, right the wrongs of the past.
You should definitely apologize. Maybe send him like an edible arrangement or give him your house.
Maybe adopt a highway for him?
Oh, Will doesn't seem like he's ready to hear an apology or talk to me at all. I think the best thing for me to do is just to keep a respectful distance.
No, Zeke, just do it now. It's the only way to move forward.
But oops, that's the bell. Guess we'll put a pin in this for now and just focus on our studies.
Wait, Will, can you please meet us on the steps out front after school? Zeke has something he wants to tell you.
Or if you're busy, that's totally cool. Late notice, I get it. You probably have plans.
No, I'll be there.
Great.
Great.
Come on, Will. I'll take you to your next class. I think we have algebra together. I'll just bring you there.
Trust me.
I'll just bring you there.
Yeah.
Okay, can't miss a point. But the new kid took this as a duel, right? I'll meet you after class.
Well, in continuing that episode, they meet after class, and Zeke does apologize, and there's a little bit more to it, but it's like he confesses that he bullied Will because Will had a speech impediment, and
Will is the tall one that does not have a speech impediment, right?
Right now.
Okay.
And Zeke's new best friend, Jimmy Jr.
has a speech impediment.
Right. So it became this drama about that.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it's already showed like the past, like Zeke's past, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Never adapted, never never part of the friendship circles. Very sad.
Yeah. And it goes to what you're saying earlier about the loneliness. You were pointing that out early on. Yeah, because he moved around all the time. He was lonely, and he didn't make friends until he became a bully.
And he tried to, yeah, that's exactly it. Like, the bullying was part of the idea of getting friends, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it did work somewhat, then it stopped working, then it worked again. Now he's turning this into something sublime.
Yeah.
Something carrying like a bodyguard, like a bouncer kind of.
Yeah. He's
Pretty
using
cool.
the yeah. He also talks about his impulse control too as part of it. So I feel like Zeke had some counseling at least for him.
He kept like modifying behaviors until he found something that kind of, like on accident worked.
Yeah. So one more clip about Zeke. And I'll give you a little bit of a information about this clip before we do it, because you don't see it right away. So this episode was Tina tries to become a reporter for the school newspaper or news station. And a story comes up that someone is pooping in the school in random places.
Okay.
So that's all you need to know before I start this clip.
And Tina wants to find out what it is.
She's investigating it. Right.
Cool.
Zeke? Surprised?
Zeke's the butler!
Why'd you do it, Zeke?
Well, the first time was an accident, but the second time was for fun. Then accident, fun, another accident, 3 funs in a row. Then after that, I was doing it for you, Tina.
Aww.
But now it's over.
It's not over. I got one left.
Zeke, no.
Poop! 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 Poop!
You don't have to do this.
Poop! 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 Poop!
Here we go. This isn't an accident. No, it is. It is. Oh boy.
It's taking a long time.
It's a girl. Oh, no, it's a boy. Out of there.
No!
Sammy, look out! Let's go to the mad pooper himself, Zeke, who incredibly is not in trouble. Let's find out why.
My family moves around a lot.
His family moves around a lot.
Oh, hey, Hayes.
So.
Yep. I was doing it for you.
Yeah.
Tina.
Yeah. He liked that she was investigating it, and he wanted to give her
That was
a story.
the chance she had to become the reporter.
Yep. But realistically, because I'm asking this, is that a realistic problem that could happen? Because he's saying that he's basically doing this for attention, even though he said some of it's accident, some of it was on purpose. It's getting him attention, but it was excused because his family moved around a lot. How traumatic can moving around like that be, that could it cause behavioral problems like this? What do you feel about that?
I kind of feel like they will probably need a shrink to let that pass, but best school policies involves zero tolerance, like if there's something that's going on that's openly wrong and against policy, whatever, people should get at least some kind of admonishment. And it doesn't really, because that's the issue. Like, bullying does generate bullying, and at some point you don't really know who the first bully was, and it really shouldn't matter because you don't want any bullying to happen, right? Any misdemeanor, misbehavior, whatever. So you don't get into the Chinese finger trap. You don't need So I don't, even with the shrink, even with some kind of medical reason or psychological reason, I feel like Zeke wouldn't get out of this. too easily. He should get suspended, whatever, automatically suspended.
Okay. So
but
putting up a
moving around a lot is kind of, they're kind of telling us, hey, you have psychological issues, and we have a good medical reason to let it go. So let's just drop it because you have issues. But still questionable in terms of school policy. But yeah, sure.
Okay.
That would happen. Yeah.
The idea is that the school should actually enforce a little bit of, we could say, punishment, because if not doing it, you're just excusing it, and that's not going to help.
You're gonna set a precedent for comparisons, and where other people are gonna say, "Hey, why does he get a free out of jail card? Where's mine?" It's It's better to be predictable than to be nice.
Okay.
In everything, education and everything, all the time, anyways. Okay. So like when you're even as a not just like talking about being an adult right now, like if you're part of some whatever culture, let's make it driving culture. Let's say driving culture in São Paulo, okay, which is very different from driving culture in Europe and the States. But if in driving culture in São Paulo, it's expected, like 99.9% expected, that you do not stop for a pedestrian on a crosswalk. If you are the 0.001% that does stop, you're disrupting. You're wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Even though, like, legally and morally, you should make the statement that you should wait for the pedestrian, but still, it's more important for you to be predictable, and that's safer than being nice. There's lots of issues you can cause if the expected behavior is to not stop, and you're suddenly stopping. And there's times where cultures shift. So right now in São Paulo, for example, I can see that the stopping for pedestrian culture is shifting depending on where you live and what kind of car you drive and whatever the other person is doing right now. Like if they're walking their dogs and they're running after their kids. But anyways, what I'm going at is, like, if you're yielding for someone that's not in their right to drive right now, you're disrupting, and you're disrupting others behind you, and you're not being nice. You're just being disruptive. Like, actually, by trying to be nice, you're not being nice. So being predictable is much more important for schools as well. So just to let it slip because his family moves a lot is not ideal. I'm not saying you should, he shouldn't, like, have to leave school or stuff, but there should be some punishment, some expected punishment to be had. Sure. No.
Okay.
Maybe the school doesn't have great precedents in terms of people shitting all over the places, but
yeah. So, and the
because
counselor,
other behavior is gonna follow,
Yeah, and I could see, knowing this show, like, the counselor is he thinks highly of himself in terms of his ability, more so than he has, to the point that the kids know how to exploit it too.
Cool.
I could see that the kid, like, I could even see Zeke going to him and being like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I feel lonely because my family moves around a lot," and the counselor would be like, "Oh yeah, that's fine."
Okay, that's probably what happened. Yeah, I get that.
Right. So
I'm glad that you made that reflection. So now you get off free, and I'm really good counselor.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly that. Oh, look, I helped you acknowledge your problem. So yeah, that's probably more realistic of what would have happened in the show if they showed that part.
So, but the zero tolerance policy is really important because, like, if there is an objective behavior and observable behavior, you have a much lesser chance of being unfair. If you're just trying to understand the behavior, say, okay, I'm blaming it on someone else's behavior that started earlier, I'm just a bully because I get bullied, that should mean you should punish both bullies if you do have, like, an objective behavior. But, like letting it slip and say, hey, one is right and the other is wrong, that's very, very slippery slope. Not going to end well for both kids or for anyone else involved.
Yep. Yep. All right. Well, I have a couple more clips about him. Those were the big backstory clips. Now I just have like a couple fun extra things about him, and then we can wrap up on our opinion about Zeke.
Cool.
You about ready to say uncle?
The election is still 4 days away. Ever hear of the tortoise and the hare?
No.
What are you saying about Jimmy Jr.'s hair? It's nice.
I mean, hair like rabbit?
Well, your hair looks like a weasel.
That's...
We went to get help.
Oh, I got more blood in my head than a skeeter on a Peter.
Oh my God, you really do.
Okay, first up to the green screen, Zeke with sports.
Coming at you, Mr. Grant. That game was tighter than a tater in a tailpipe. It was like two babies climbing on the same boob. Then we lost.
Zeke, I'm coming on Wackato.
Well, I'm working on this move. Mallet head! Mallet head, go! Mallet.
Does that hurt?
Does what hurt? Oh, they're not real toes. They don't feel pain. Dang, Tina. I must be a giant whoopee cushion because you just knocked a fart out of me. This roasted nut recipe is my own blend of herbs and spices. It's called Zeke's Hot Nut Sack. What? Might as well try to Zeke it up, I guess. Let's see what we got. All right. Let's try some of this leafy stuff. Some of these orange flakes that look like fish food. Ugh, forget it. Let's invite some of this to the party. Ooh la la. Paprika. Eureka. Get your ass in here, girl. Oh, man. Oh, Joe. Oh, boy. All right. I probably wrecked it.
It's unbelievable.
Shut up.
It's amazing.
No.
Zeke, you may have a perfect palate. Do you know how rare that is?
Get out of my mouth, Mr. B. Stop it.
Zeke, you can't run away from your gift.
No.
I can teach you. Zeke, don't shut me out. You gotta give it a chance, Zeke.
Hell. All right. I'll try it. Just don't start something you can't finish, Mr. B.
I won't let you down, Zeke.
Anyhow, the soup wasn't perfect. Tina put too much salt in it.
Go to hell.
He has some depth to him.
No, I really enjoy him. Very nice.
Yeah.
Very good. Can't believe he's a side character. Yeah, he's very relatable. He's very common kind of occurrence, in our schools. So
yeah.
And that's kind of, like a cliche, but he really is hurting. And he really needs people to step up.
Yeah.
Do we know about his parents?
No, you don't really. I don't know if you ever meet either of his parents.
Okay.
I don't remember. Yeah.
But there's no reason to believe that they're real or they're there, that he's like adopted or an orphanage or whatever.
Right. It seems more like they just aren't active in things. Like they don't go to school events or anything like that. I don't remember seeing them. Because they go on field trips, they do things, and I don't remember his parents ever being chaperones or being part of it. Yeah. Very absent parents, I guess.
Definitely made me want to watch it.
Cool. So, the kids, Tina, Jean, and Louise, there are theories out there that Tina, who is on the screen right now, is maybe autistic.
Mm-hmm, sure.
Jean, ADHD. And if any of them are gifted, it is definitely Louise, because she is the schemer. Like, she's extremely intelligent for her age. Like, she's the youngest, and she's more intelligent than the parents. Like, she's often a little bit more devious with her intelligence, but that's more her personality. But she's gifted. So there's fan theories that they are all a bit neurodiverse, and it doesn't come from Bob. I would say it also is very much coming from their mom, Linda, who I think is very much ADHD as well, and probably often seen as, like we've talked about before, where women who don't get diagnosed because they're people put other labels on it. I would say the mom is a good representation of that. Like, she does some crazy stuff, and people be like, "Oh, she's a bad mom. She's this." I don't think she's a great mom sometimes, but I think it's an ADHD thing, and I think the kids kind of get it from her.
In terms of screenwriting, it's pretty cool to make her ADHD because it's like the guarantee that you could include any other the neurodiversity with it. That if you needed to, like, once she treats the ADHD, maybe or if she gets to treat it better, or whatever, resolves the ADHD, maybe she is autistic, maybe she is gifted, right? So I gotta say, like, Tina makes me feel like she's also gender fluid. Maybe non-binary.
Okay.
Tina is the only one of the three that you cited that I got a good handle on who Tina is. The others I didn't really.
Right. Yeah, because Zeke and Jimmy Jr. are in her class, so you probably got a little bit more exposed to her. But we could definitely do clips of the kids. Gene, I definitely see the ADHD in Gene. Like, 100%. I don't think a lot of people would discredit that. The autism in Tina, maybe it's up for debate, but that would be a fun clip for us to do. I think I can find some clips about Tina, and we could do like the kids individually. Tina, gender fluid, maybe.
I don't know what ages are they supposed to be.
I think she is
12.
Preteen. Yeah, I was gonna say 12, maybe 13. Like, but preteen probably more 12.
Because Zeke seems like he's like 14.
Zeke could have been, with all moving around a lot and all the problems, he could have been held back.
Right.
Yeah. Gene is the middle child, I think around 10, and then Louise would be like 8. I think.
So I'm not. Did I miss like Tina using skirts and dresses and all?
Tina does wear a skirt. That's actually her main outfit is like a blue shirt and a skirt.
Doesn't she like do pants below the skirt, or leggings,
I don't know. Not leggings. I don't know if there's like shorts or something. I don't remember, but no, it's not. There's no pants. It's just. She has really tall socks.
Okay.
So, like almost knee-high socks under. But I could say the interesting thing about Tina is I definitely see her going into the polyamorous realm when she's older.
Yeah.
Because there are some episodes where like they go to a school dance and she's going with Jimmy Jr. and she sees Zeke doesn't like his date, so she like invites him to be like the third person, and they all three go together. And then there's been another time where she had 2 boys, Jimmy Jr. and another boy, not Zeke, but another boy, who were like fighting over her, and she's just like, "Why fight over me? We could just like be the 3 of us." Like, okay, many times she has brought this up. So. She's a little bit more flexible there already.
That might be a sign she's autistic.
Maybe. She's also extremely hyper-focused on horses.
On?
Horses?
Horses?
Yes. Like, horse posters, horse toys. She has an imaginary horse friend. She, like, daydreams about horses. She goes to horse camp during summer. The only other hyper focus she has besides horses is zombies.
Yeah, so we have the B3 criterion. What about sensory?
Oh, sensory with Tina. I get more sensory with Gene than
What about
Tina.
mental rigidity? I want to diagnose Tina. I don't care about Gene.
We definitely have to do an episode about Tina. All right. I think I need to find clips.
You're not gonna answer the mental flexibility. No?
Let's see. She
attached to routine or
no? She's very rigid. Oh my god. Okay, so there's an episode.
Okay, Cha-ching.
Yeah,
we get 2B criteria.
Yeah, so there's an episode where she goes to camp, like a school field trip camp, not summer camp, but it's supposed to be like 2 or 3 days at this outdoor retreat. And she thinks that this outdoor retreat is going to change her life. She's going to become this strong, independent woman by going there and experiencing this thing. And she goes and it rains. So they can't do any of the activities she wanted to do.
Fuck.
But she focused so much on it that she snuck out in the rain to do them anyway because she had to do these tasks.
So like a rite of passage.
Yes. But she was so determined that like bad weather. She almost died in this episode because she was just, I have to do these things.
Yeah, well, if there's no other reason, so far she is autistic.
Yeah.
We got 2B criteria. We're assuming the A criterion, right?
Sure. So,
which also makes it more likely for her to be gender fluid as well.
Okay.
The polyamorous stuff.
Yes. Yeah, for sure. She hasn't
There's no giftedness at all in her?
She, in her hyper-focus,
okay.
You see it, especially with her knowledge of horses. Like, she looks at a horse and she's like, oh, this horse is this tall, this size, this... Like, she knows all the information about a horse.
that sounds like a bit sensory as well, right? Maybe.
Okay.
Like, if this were to be music, like a perfect pitch, you know?
Right. Yeah. Oh, yeah, because she even, like, when she's talking about the size of one of the horses, she's like, oh, it's... Because in English, I don't know what they use in Brazil, but they use hands. They call it hands. Oh, this horse is 13 hands high. Where did this come from? I don't know. But, so she's talking about it. She's like, oh, that horse is 13 and a half hands. Like, she corrects herself. She's very aware. So
cool.
It seems like we have to do an episode on Tina. All right.
Yeah, I'd enjoy it. It's a very good show. I love it. I haven't seen it before, but it's very cool. Where is it on?
You can watch it on Disney Plus for streaming because they own Fox now.
I really have a hard time not faking a podcast. And I also want to start including our jokes at the beginning also, always. So I prepared a joke.
Okay.
You ready?
Sure. Let's go for it.
What is orange and sounds like a parrot? You can do it.
Sounds like a parrot, right? Sound, not look. Sounds.
Very good point. Come on, you're gonna get it.
Trump?
Yeah, that's the most obvious joke there, right? That's the one I expected at least. But no, you're wrong.
Okay. I give up. I give up on this. I don't know.
A carrot.
How does a carrot sound like a... Oh, because it rhymes. Oh, okay.
Good job.
I was thinking like the noise a parrot makes.
Yeah, no, that's the joke.
Yeah.